Hi there. Yeah, I'm using face cam for this I'm using face cam for this stuff. I'm streaming with the camera because I heard this is a horror game. Apparently some kid got onto the news because of it. So let's hope that the same thing doesn't happen to me. Anyway, hi there. I'm Gamer Goose, and as you probably noticed, I am one ugly motherfucker. So this game is probably gonna help me not be lonely, I guess. The fuck was that? All right, then. Well, let's go ahead and let's get started with this game. Let's start up Doki Literature Club. That's a bit. Uh-oh. That's Oh, please enter my name. There we go. I don't see what's gonna be scary about this at all. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and Jesus Christ, music is cool. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Hello there. Jesus, this screen is big. If there's any jump scares in this game, I'm probably gonna shit my pants a lot more because this is one giant like screen that I have in front of my face here. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Geguz. Ugh, feels weird seeing my name in the fucking thing. Well, people stare at you for acting weird, and I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. What's that supposed to mean? I can be mean whenever I want to. I just don't do it because sometimes I don't feel like it. Whatever you say, Sayori. That you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Who said I was going to college? Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a date in the future because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting in here and spacing out, so I came in. I feel like this game would be a lot better if I had friends to play with. Just like read out the story, but, you know, I'm alone. And none of my friends really are interested in this. So, yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. What's wrong with you? Now I have to go! I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning as to have planned all of this out. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. Eh! I glance around the room. Oh boy, what voice should I give this person? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere! Sorry if I hurt your fucking ears with that voice. I apologize. Who the fuck are you? I don't know you. Why do you know my name? How do you know my name? Alright then, well, Geguz, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this moment, in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I would never say that. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. But she's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my... Oh. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back toward the other girl. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Geguz. I have no idea who this chick is. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Man, this fucking MC is a fucking simp, bro. Come sit down, Geguz. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Ta-da! Wah! I had a stroke. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drowned with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Well, that's nice visualization there. Unfortunately, I don't have very much of it, as shown by the comic series. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks for a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance. What? I can't speak! I don't know what's wrong with me! Alright, I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Jesus, she poisoned it. I fucking knew it. She knew I was gonna be a male. So, Geguz, what kind of things do you like to read? Comics? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? You call me stupid? Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them are amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way that her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. She's an introvert. Looks like we have something in common here. It's time to write a poem. Pick what words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, is that so? Alright, might as well get the phone out. Hello, Megcat Life. Alright then, it's time to write a poem. Graveyard. I don't like the fact that she... Okay, so I'm starting to see how this game works here. How are you? Oh, I'm doing well. I heard this game was a horror game, so I'm playing it now. Dude, the fan thing behind me makes it look like Natsuki's little character thing is having like a bleeding eye or something. Rain cloud. Uh-oh. That's a bit concerning. Jump. I commanded her to do as I said. Dark. That's a bit concerning. Raft. Laugh. Jumpy. Shopping. Friends. Pain. Uh-oh. That's a bit concerning. Clumsy. Papa. Raindrops. Fester. Spinning. Suicide? Oh my god! Okay, that's a bit concerning, but alright. Unstable. Okay. I'm starting to... Depression. Oh god. This is getting really dark all of a sudden. How the hell is it? I don't know. I saw the trailer at E3 and I was like, wait, what, a horror game? Alright, I guess I'm getting it to see what's horror about this. So far, nothing's happening by now. Nibble. Death. Oh my god. Why is the clumsy one jumping at all these horrible topics? Hi again, Geguz. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Geguz. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sorry, told me you didn't want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh god, is she gonna kill me? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga in a collection in the club room. But... manga's literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Geguz always gives his best as long as he's having fun. I do. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your moon... Your moon? That's because your room is messy and it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Okay, everyone! Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Geguz, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I really couldn't find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of blue leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Yuri and Natsuki reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Huh. Who should I show this poem to? Why did I say it like that? Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Let's go with Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I wanted her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Geguz. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Geguz. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well... we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like, too, you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show them in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's kind of the vibe I get when I read your poem. Vibe? Is Monica vibe checking me right now? I want breakfast. Huh. Very, very poetic. I like this. I like this writing style here. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you're late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Ah, fuck that cursive. My weakness! No! Fuck. My weakness is cursive. I don't know how to read it. Okay, let me try my best. Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Yeah, I think that's right. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street lights have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I battle. Is that supposed to be an I or is that a comma? Comms. Is that an S? I don't fucking understand cursive, man. I'm confused. I battle. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. You should be! I can't read it! What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Yeah, because I can't read cursive. And Geguz like my poem too, you know. Oh fuck, I'm about to get it. Oh no, they're involving me in this. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh fuck. Oh no. No, I don't want to get I'm about to get involved in this, aren't I? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Geguz appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you saying that you're a fool of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Geguz started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh no! Geguz. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Oh great, now she's using the big words. The meaning should jump out as the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Geguz. What? Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Geguz? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's gonna be... No! I don't want to choose! I thought this was just gonna be reading. Oh, fuck. Alright. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, driving up anyways ahead of myself. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is too defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah, everyone's fighting and it's making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Geguz, what's her problem? This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk he's being. She would never. It's your own immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me! Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri! You guys are my friends! I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems are amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same things they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori, don't say that. That's a bit strange. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression and her face staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. Yeah, I can tell. You didn't even do shit. It didn't even give me an option to interject, to have you interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means that Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? Oh, whoops. I would hate to see herself get hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Sayori smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If I could only get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Geguz, how about you? I got into a conflict and I didn't really like it. Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh, please no. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poem will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can do at least a better job at impressing others with what I want to. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Geguz, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I really can't say I'm not enjoying it either. Yeah, Sayori's kind of chill. I'd hang with her. Sayori, what about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's sort of the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why I'd make good friends with you. You know, Geguz, it's really nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. That's, every day is gonna be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught into this kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? I don't like what that's supposed to mean. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I've said that more to myself than her, but it's really easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go back home and end the stream. Cause I'm tired. Yeah, we're gonna go back. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the main menu there. No, not settings. I wanna exit DLC. Hey, what the fuck? I just saw the notification. How'd I get that? That's strange. I don't know how I got that. Alright then, well, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. So, thank you everyone if you've been watching. I will see you all in the next episode. And I'm gonna figure out how to use this menu. Because it looks